And for COC3, which is setting up computer server, we must set our server PC to use static IP address. We will go to server PC, open network and sharing, change adapter settings, right click local area connection, and select properties. And here we will select Internet Protocol version 4, click properties, and let us use the following IP address. The IP address we would like to put is 192.168.10.1. Subnet mask will automatically appear. And for the default gateway, 192.168.10.254. Click OK. Now we're moving on to adding roles. We will add ADDS, or the Active Directory Domain Services. But first, we will log into 192.168.10.254 first, because we will have to disable DHCP. Type admin for the password, admin, and click login. Click DHCP. Click disable, and then save. Next, click System Tools. We're going to save it, and next we're moving on to System Tools and click Reboot. So that device will reboot. And just wait until it gets 100%. Now we're ready for adding roles, which is what I've said a while ago, the ADDS. On Server Manager, click Roles and add roles. Click Next. Click ADDS, or the Active Directory Domain Services. Add required features. Next. Next. Install, and wait for the installation process, and click Close afterwards. After this, we're moving on, or we're adding another role, which is the DC Promo, or the Domain Controller Promoter. Installation succeeded for ADDS. And now, on the Start search box, type DC Promo and press Enter afterwards. Checking Active Directory Domain Services binaries are installed. Let's just wait for a little bit. So it takes a little bit time. PC promo again on the start box. We're taking a little bit time for this. And click next. Let's type a FQDN, but we must click a new domain in a new forest, and our fully qualified domain name would be, for example, is demo.com. Make sure that it is separated by a dot. Now click next. Make sure that the forest functional level is Windows Server 2003. Click next. Next and yes. Click yes. Click next. Our password, I want it to be easily remembered, so I will use 123.css. Again, 123.css. And now for our DHCP, we're adding another role, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, still on Server Manager. Click Add Roles. Next, select DHCP server, click Next, and now we are putting a preferred DNS server IP address. Later on, it will be validated. Put 192.168.10.2 and here it is valid. Click next. Our preferred scope name would be My Scope. My Scope. Now we will input our starting IP address and our ending IP address. Click OK. Click Next. Click Next. And install. Now DHCP is being installed. The next one we will be installing is printer deployment afterwards. Now we're ready to set up printer and print server role. Again on server manager. On server manager, click print and document services. Select print service. And next, and click install. Now installation succeeded. Click close. And we will add printer. Start menu, devices and printers. Click add printer. Add a local printer. Add a local printer. Click next. And you will choose any printer. You will choose any kind of printer, and I prefer Canon. Wait, I'm choosing Canon Inkjet IP5300, and now I'm installing the printer driver. Just click next. Under the printer properties, click sharing tab. Check the list in the directory. Sharing this printer and click apply and OK. Now we are creating shared share redirection and mapping folders, but first we will create two new folders and we will name it redirection and mapping. The first folder will be mapping, second is redirection. And right click mapping, sharing, choose everyone, read and write, share, advanced sharing, share this folder, And full control, let us allow full control. Add. Let's type AU and check names. AU is for authenticated users. Click OK. Apply and OK. We will copy this network path into Notepad. We will use it later. Now we've done in the mapping folder. We will do the same step for the redirection folder. And select properties, sharing tab, share. We'll select again everyone. Click add. And drop down selection, read and write. Click share. Share this folder. For the permission, we'll allow full control. And type AU for authenticated users. Okay. Okay. We will copy the network path the same way we've copied the first one a while ago. And now we will create 2 user accounts. Start menu, administrative tools, ADDS, and now on our domain name, which is demo.com, right click users. Click new user and we will fill up the following. First name will be using the lead star in Ang Probinsyano, Cardo Dalisay. Ricardo Dalisay. User logon name will be client1. Click next. Password will be, for us to remember it well, CSS.123 and CSS.123. Tick user cannot change the password. The 2 on the middle, we must put check over there. And we will create another user which we will be naming Lily L. Cruz. And user logon name will be client2. Just click next. Password CSS.123, again CSS.123. User cannot change password. Password never expires. Click finish. And now we will map a network drive. Right click the first user that we created, which is Ricardo Dalisay. Select properties and the profile tab. We will paste the network path of mapping folder to our profile path rather. Click connect. We'll paste the network path followed by / and the logon name, which is client1, and we will repeat the same step on another user we've created. And now for our folder redirection, administrative tools, and we will deploy the printer with our GPO. The GPO we've created is innovative GPO. Printer deployment is successful.